Hello friends, in this video we will learn specifications of DAC. Let us begin. To understand specifications of DAC, what I have done here, I have drawn one counter which is 4-bit in size, which is running on a clock. So on every clock, the counter value is incremented by 1. So what I assume here, the counter that I have used over here is up counter. So assume it is up counter running on the clock. At every negative edge, as you can see, it is a negative edge triggered, the outputs are incremented by 1. So the minimum value of the counter, let's say 0000, then it goes from 0001, next clock it becomes 0010, in a way it will go up to 1111. Is that right? So this is just a 4-bit running counter. Output of the counter, as you can see, I have connected to DAC, which is 4-bit DAC. Of course, the reason why it is called as 4-bit DAC, because this DAC has 4-bit input data. We know that by the definition, DAC takes digital data and converts it into equivalent voltage. So output and input are related as if output is directly proportional to input. So if input is equal to minimum, then output would be minimum. If input is maximum, output will be maximum. Or we can say that as soon as we keep on increasing the input, accordingly output is going to increase, and vice versa is also true. If inputs are decreased, then output is also decreasing. So let us assume that for input 0000, I am getting equivalent voltage as 0 volt. For 0001, which is nothing but the next input data, for which I will get output as 1 volt. For 0010, let's say I am getting 2 volt, and so on. The maximum data what I can provide is 1111. So if you understand, this will be equivalently 15 volt. So what I have done, I have used 4-bit counter whose output is connected as input of DAC. What DAC's job is to convert data to voltage. So for every data binary I have given, you are getting equivalent output voltage. So here what I am going to do, I am going to plot output voltage versus input data provided. So this is variation of V0 we have seen with variation of data. So minimum data that I can provide is 0000. Next data I can provide as 0001. After that I can provide 0010 or 0011, and likewise I can go up to last data which is all ones. Is that right? So as we have already seen in the table, for all zeros you get 0 volt at output. So what I am getting over here is 0 volt. After that, at 0001 data you get 1 volt. So at this you are getting 1 volt. So as you can see, the output voltage is shifted from 0 volt to 1 volt now. As soon as the data becomes 0001, when the data is 0010, output gets switched to 2 volt. So you can see that at 0010, output is increased to 2 volt. For 0011 data, you will get output as 3 volt. So let's say output is becoming 3 volt here. So again data gets shifted to 3 volt at 0011 input. Am I right? So this keeps on happening. So at last you can see that output goes to 15 volt. So let's say it has reached to 15 volt now. Somewhere here it switches to 15 volt like that. So what you can see is that output is changing in terms of steps with respect to input. Am I right? So this is nothing but stepwise output. So if I count number of steps here, then it would be 15 steps. So what I am actually counting here, number of steps which are equal to 15. If you count it, you will get number of steps equal to 15. Like this is first step, second step, and so on, you will go up to 15. So there are total 15 steps here, right? Now I have to see what is the height or what is the size of every step. So what I need to do, I need to observe this step size. This is called as one step, or it is also called as a step size. So what is the step size? By observation you can see it is 1 volt. Am I right? So what I have over here is a step size with value equal to 1 volt. So number of steps equal to 15 and step size is 1 volt, right? So in the next slide, when I'll teach you what is DAC specifications, so these factors I'm going to relate with those specifications. Let us see. So in DAC specifications, first of all, a very first thing that you should know, how many number of steps are there. We have to always specify in general, that is for, let's say, n bit DAC, number of steps are always equal to 2 to the power n minus 1, where n is size of DAC. Tell me, what is the size of DAC here? Size of DAC here is 4 bit, because we know that 4 bit output counter were connected as input to DAC. So here, since n is equal to 4, I can say that number of steps equal to 2 to the power 4 minus 1, which is 15. So now you can verify. In the last slide, we already have determined number of steps were 15. So it's very simple to calculate number of steps for even for n bit DAC. Simply do 2 to the power n and then do minus 1. You'll get number of steps. Now we shall see what is meant by a step size. Every step size. So if you remember, we had step size as 1 volt in the given example. So for n bit DAC, it is simply full scale output voltage. Please understand, FSO stands for full scale output voltage divided by number of steps. Remember, full scale output voltage, it means the maximum output that can be given by ADC divided by total number of steps will give you size of each step, because you know that output is increasing in terms of steps, right? So one step, if you want, just determine what is the maximum output that can be provided by ADC and divide by number of steps, you'll get size of every step, right? In this case, I can write full scale output voltage, that is FSO, divided by number of steps. Number of steps for n bit DAC, we know that it is given by 2 raised to n minus 1. Is that right? Now tell me, in our case, we have already seen the maximum full scale output voltage, it is 15 volt. 15 volt was the maximum value. So we can just go back to the last slide and we can see that this is the maximum data possible for which you are getting maximum output as 15 volt. Am I right? So you are getting 15 volt. So maximum output which is given by ADC is 15 volt here. Therefore, in the numerator I can write 15 divided by 2 to the power n, which is 4 in our case, because so 4 bit DAC, 2 raised to 4 minus 1. So this gives you 1 volt. So 1 volt is nothing but a step size. Sometimes it is also called as a resolution. So resolution is always equal to step size, which is full scale output voltage divided by number of steps. One more thing I want to tell you, this full scale output voltage is sometimes also known as reference voltage. Remember, in the numerical, if they have specified a reference voltage of DAC, let's say 15 volt, then it is as good as the full scale output voltage possible, or a maximum output possible with that DAC. There is other way to learn resolution. Resolution is also defined as, resolution, like it is equal to step size, but it is also defined as the smallest possible change in output. So resolution is the smallest change in output possible. So in this case, we will see how to deal with this. For example, if I am assuming DAC, the data is input data, that is input digital data, and output is output voltage. So what we have here is data. So this is basically data to voltage converter, am I right? And we know that output V0 is directly proportional to data. The value of data is increased, V0 will increase, and of course if the value of data is decreased, then V0 will decrease, because output is directly proportional to input. So if you give, let's say, minimum data, you'll get minimum voltage. I repeat what I said. If you give minimum data, you'll get minimum voltage at output. If you give maximum data at input, you'll get maximum voltage at output. Meaning that If you want smallest change in output, you will give smallest possible change in input. So if you increase the input by minimum value, then output will also change by minimum value. So smallest possible change in output is what we called as resolution. So resolution is also defined as output voltage for input given as all zeros and LSB equal to 1. So remember, for n bit DAC, just apply input as 0 0 0 all zeros and LSB equal to 1 and see to it what is V0 value. Then V0 value is always equal to resolution, that is R. So if you want to calculate resolution, you have the formula, that is previous formula, where you can calculate step size, that is reference voltage divided by number of steps, or you can have this other approach also, apply all inputs equal to 0 except LSB, keep LSB equal to 1. This is the smallest possible change in input. Smallest possible change in input will give you smallest possible change in output. In our case, if you actually go back to the graph that we had, you can see for smallest possible change, which is 0001, we got 1 volt as output. Also we have seen this in table. For input 0001, you're getting output equal to 1 volt. This is nothing but the value of resolution, am I right? So resolution that we had in this case was 1 volt. Now the question is like, what if input is known to us, how to get the output? So now we are going to see relation between output of DAC and input of DAC. So what we do is, we should know what is input and what is output first of all. So input for DAC is data and output for DAC is voltage. So I'm going to express output in terms of input, then I'm going to express output voltage in terms of data input. So the relation is V0, that is output, equal to input data in decimal form, because for calculation point of view everything should be decimal, multiplied by step size. See how formula is simple. If you want to know what is the output voltage, provided if input data is known to you, just multiply with step size, you get the answer. In our case, if you remember, let's say if input data is 0011, this is the input data. So for 0011, decimal value is nothing but 3 to the base 10, am I right? So in our case, it was, let's say, 3 to the base 10 multiplied by step size value was 1 volt. So we used to had 3 volt as output value for 0011 input. Is that right? So I'm sure you understood this relation and you'll get the clarity when you actually solve a problem based on this. So in the next slide, we are actually going to solve a problem based on this. You have to remember this formula. If this formula is known to you, then only it is possible to solve the problem. The question is appeared on the screen. In DAC, find output voltage if the input is 10111 01011 and its reference voltage is 15 volt. So let's see how to handle this. See what they have provided us input and they are asking you output voltage. Also reference voltage is given, and reference voltage, if you remember, I told you it is nothing but full scale output voltage possible, that is maximum output that can be given by ADC. So you should always understand that for any given data, output can be at the most 15 volt or lesser than 15 volt only. So first of all, I'll write the relation. Output voltage V0 is always input data in decimal form multiplied by step size. Is that right? First of all, I'll try to get my input data in terms of decimal. So what you have here, data as 10111 01011. Is that right? This is the input data given. It is in terms of binary. How to convert binary to decimal? So we have already learned this in number system. So just I'll tell you, on top of this, just write all binary weights: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256 and 512. Is that right? Now add only those digits below which it is logic 1. So what you're going to add is, you will add 512 with 128 with 64, then add 32, then add 8, then add 2, then add 1. And if you do so, you'll get answer as 747 to the base 10. This is equal to 747 to the base 10. So now we already have calculated input data. To get output voltage, step size is a question mark for us. So let's calculate step size now. Let us recall the formula of step size. It was reference voltage, V reference, alright, divided by number of steps, which is 2 raised to n minus 1. Here reference voltage is 15 volt given, divided by 2 to the power n, where n is size of DAC. Now the problem is size of DAC is not directly provided, but then you should be sharp enough to understand the size of data. If you count this, these are total 10 bit. It is 10 bits of data. So what does that mean? The value of n is equal to 10. It means the DAC that they are asking you, or DAC that they have provided you, it is 10 bit DAC. So what we have here is actually 2 to the power 10 minus 1. So if you calculate this, you will get 15 upon 2 to the power 10 is 1024 minus 1, it is 1023. So this is equal to 10.953 volt. This is output voltage V0. So they have asked us to calculate output voltage, and output voltage is 10.953 volt. This is the final answer. I'm sure you understood this problem. If you understand the concept, I'm telling you, solving gate problems is not that big deal. Thank you.